Alright, it's 8 a.m. About to head to Lowe's Travel Center. Only 20 miles away. And I'm gonna get some kind of a liner or a fleece or jacket or something.
Turn right.
Because I've got the cold under control. For everything else, just not my core, which is just the worst at like 2 a.m., which is when I came into the hotel just about. So, yeah, 560 miles. Oh, it says it's 71. That's warmer than I thought it was supposed to be. Not doing good efficiency-wise today. I came in so late and was so tired and so cold. I just passed out without doing anything. But I'm hoping today the high should be like 80. So besides a little bit of a cold start and probably a cold evening, I should have a higher charge rate. Because last night I was getting up to 12 or 13 kilowatts, where I was seeing like 7 or 8 during the day because it was so hot. So 50% faster charging is nothing to sneeze at. So I'm going to go off of the mountains. I got a 20-mile jump here, and then I got a big jump, 100 miles out of the mountains. I got to check the altitude. So I think after this stop, I've got a hill climb that's 100 miles. I need to verify that. If it's downhill, that'd be great, but I don't think I'm so lucky. But it's nice to see some green again. Oh, as it gets back to being like a dead green. And just hills and dirt now. Never mind. Cut this out. We'll fix it in post. And it is 62 degrees, so it was just warm in the on the asphalt back there apparently. So I was getting worried. I've got a 105-mile jump here up through the mountains, and I thought I was going to have an elevation loss of like 500 feet. And as I'm riding, no matter how slow I go, my consumption's just through the roof. And I've got 67 miles of range to go, 82, 84 miles, I think. So I'm like, it looks flat. I don't know. I can't tell because everything, I don't know. It looks flat. But I finally pulled up my compass. I'm at 6910 elevation. It's almost 7,000 feet up. And the place I'm going is 5,100 or 5,050 or something. So no need to panic. As long as I can make it to the summit, I'll have amazing efficiency on the way down and maybe recharge a little bit. And get there with plenty of charge to spare, I think. Just kind of trying to talk myself down so I don't panic. Pro tips for going over giant mountain ranges. I'm doing 60 and like a 75 or 80. It's horrible, I know, but the efficiency is so much worse at high speed, especially climbing. So be very conservative going up. On the way down, get a little froggy, you know? I think I'm going to do 70 for a while here. I'll do 73, why not? 73, yeah. So we'll watch the range. I mean, yeah, my efficiency as it is, I'm definitely going to make this 78 miles to go, 64 miles of range, and of course my range is going to start climbing as I descend, and my efficiency goes through the roof. So, yep, nothing to worry about. Woo! You know, I was going to give Western Utah a majestic score of like 5 out of 10, but I think it's earning itself a solid 6 or 7. And I only rate it that low because I know what's ahead. Yeah, I'm going to give it a solid 6. I'll grade it from a 4. I was going to give it a 4 until I got to these nice formations. Alright, I made it. I've got 6% left, but I've been dreading this charge stop because for some reason I thought it would be wise to put pebbles and loose rocks all over around the charger. It's a little more packed now than when I came last time. It's not so bad. We have 100 miles to go.
Turn left.
Thank you. I was getting there. I don't know what our peak is, but we're 3,000 something square feet. We're going to square feet. We're at 3,000 something foot elevation. We're going to 3,000 something foot elevation, so it should be uneventful. But the guys on the electric bike chat are telling me it's going to be a climb to, I think this said 7,000 feet again. I don't know. So yeah, I charged to 97%. It was doing 2 or 3 kilowatts, just not even enough to bother sticking around. So I'm off to try and do 100 miles up a mountain, back down a mountain. Well, I guess it should be expected. Come and Go just completely took advantage of me. It was only $2.50 to charge, but it was $10 for parking, which is funny because no one else is getting charged for parking in this giant empty space here. But yeah, for some reason the guy that bought a bunch of food and beverages got charged $10 to park in half a space. So anyways, do a little jump here to Target, and then 170 miles to Denver. I think I'm gonna just get a hotel on the east side of Denver. Alright, we're about 6,000 feet or so above sea level, and I'm gonna go 90 more miles east to the summit. I believe it's about 9,000, a little over 9,000 feet up. I've got on an extra layer I bought. It's a little tight in the arms, but I think it's gonna be good. Got my pants on, my overpants, my rain gear. I've got the neoprene gloves under here.
In half a mile.
I forgot to mention, the night before, a nurse driving a Bolt at a Charger gave me a pair of brand new neoprene gloves to wear under my summer weight gloves. They helped a lot. They made it feel at least 10-20 degrees warmer. But I think it's worth it versus pushing it and, I don't know, staying 2 hours at a CCS charger with an overheating battery, then having to find a hotel and not be charging while I'm there and rush to get up. So I do want to get up nice and early tomorrow, but with the full battery and ready to go. No more sleeping in like I did today. Oh yeah, it's okay, that was pretty epic. I just did 90 miles.
Right.
There's about 3,000 foot elevation gain, and I'm arriving with 24% charge. I was doing about 65, I think 70 for a little while.
The second lane from right.
And here's the kicker. I summited Vale. It was 10,000 feet, a little over 10,000 feet. And then came back down to here, which is 7,000, a little over 7,000 feet, I think. It dropped down to about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It was brutal. Like, these summer weight gloves, even with latex underneath them, is just not enough. It's the one chink in my armor. Even with the heat grips going, this is just brutal. My hands are basically numb.
You've entered the parking lot for your destination.
Alright, hopefully this is the last charge, then I can make it to the hotel. Hopefully they have rooms and a charger that's not blocked. A lot of ifs, but I can't ride much more tonight. I'm just frozen and exhausted. Alright. We got about a 60-mile run down the mountain. We're gonna drop about 4,000 feet and gain about 20 degrees in heat. Hey, that rhymes. So we are going straight to a CCS charger near the hotel. Next best thing, but since we're dropping 4,000 feet, we shouldn't lose too much power, so I'm just going to charge for like 20-30 minutes. Get us to 80 or 90%. And then go to the hotel and crash. Should be 10 o'clock when we get to the charger. Hopefully 10:30 at the hotel. Pass out after that. I'm exhausted. I really don't want to ride right now. And worst of all, it's only going to be 1,050 miles, and I was hoping to be
Turn
at least
left onto State Highway 9 North.
at least 1,100 miles. So it's not that far behind, but it's hoping to be ahead instead of behind, of course. So a little demoralizing, but at least I'll have a warm place to stay, and should be a lot warmer for the next day or two. I ended up getting to the hotel around 11 o'clock, which was a lot better than the previous night at nearly 2 a.m., so I'll take that as a win. Damn it.